It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Kerry Wood is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
In now, Honus Wagner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds, 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Count even at 2-2. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Wagner, a runner at second with one away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Stargell. He went deep in the contest last night. Wood looks back. Now comes home. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. Fastball swung on and missed. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Dave Parker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0. Fouled off. Parker in front, 3-1 to the Cobra.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kingman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Jameson Taillon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball, overhand curveball, and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
2-1 the count to Sandberg. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker's under it, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Bullet back up the middle. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Digging in, Billy Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Hit hard up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. So stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bill Mazeroski.
First offering on its way. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Colin Moran. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Jamison Taillon. A ball and no strikes. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slurve in there, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
To the plate now, Hannes Wagner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Three and 0 now. Ready with the 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder,
Ready now, Brian Reynolds, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 0. Here it is. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ready with the 2-0. The count now at 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Stepping in, Ralph Kiner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. That evens it up. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Stargell. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The set and the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One and two. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. Stepping up now, Dave Kingman. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The right fielder, Dave Kingman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Standing in, Ernie Banks. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far. And while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Jason Kendall, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he's safe.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, 1st and 3rd, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from 3rd. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
In now, Bill Mazeroski. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Wood up to an even 70 pitches after that last offering. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Two balls, no strikes to Mazeroski. Outside, 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Wood looks back. Now comes home. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1 from Wood. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Honus Wagner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A couple of walks for him thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Crow on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs nothing. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. He's got it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kerry Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg.
As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The 2-1 home.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 out here and a runner at second. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Brian Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Fouled off. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So a runner on second with one down now, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Parker.
At the plate, Dave Parker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
High chopper to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Riding in once again, Dave Kingman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, two strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Jose Quintana will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 62, Jose Quintana.
To the plate now, Bill Mazeroski.
Second base.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-0 pitch.
Hey!
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Hey! Outside.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Jamison Taillon. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, number 0.
Digging in, Hannes Wagner. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three runs already home here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Stepping in now, Ralph Kiner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
John Lester gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Lester ready, the 1-0. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pirates lead it 7-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Mazeroski will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
So digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Javier Baez is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Javier Baez.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. This will lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now. Chris Bryant would be next. The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Trevor McGill will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
Ready once again, Dave Parker. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here it comes. Jason Kendall comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Now at the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on top 7-2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kiner is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
Settling in now, Dave Kingman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in once again, Jamison Taillon. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner, a hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Kingman coming in on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on top 7-2. Digging in, Ernie Banks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Kendall waits on it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, 2 down now. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pirates on top, 7-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Ryan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Victor Caratini will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Now the 1-0. Popped up. Sandberg is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number
Time
4.
to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Stepping in, Willie Stargell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Ian Happ, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Richard Rodriguez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
Victor.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Ball one.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Ryan Sandberg, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Billy Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Dave Kingman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Kyle Crick is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. He's right there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 7-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rowan Wick is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Hayward will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Parker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Count is 2-1.
Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Wick is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They hold a 7-4 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
Now
ninth.
pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 35, Keone Kela. Now playing second and batting 9.
So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got their work cut out for him.
Count 1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Happ. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready for another chance? Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Popped up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-4 the final finish today. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jamison Taillon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kerry Wood was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Keone Kela hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.